All right, so this is episode 2 of Roblox Colony Survival, and I have been busy in between episodes. Nothing's really changed over here, which is on purpose because I actually want to give a proper. How do I put this? I want to give a proper tour of our base. So you can already see a little bit. Yeah, we made a small staircase just to help us get up here. But anyways, you can already see some of the stuff we've done. So I'm pretty sure you guys have seen over here at the forge area. Um, so yeah, our farm, our barrels, which need to be repaired badly, but we don't have enough people. Um, our farm, and then the main addition, the apartment complex, which is 3 floors. Honestly, this is a pretty nice apartment complex. If I'm gonna be totally honest here, 3 floors of basically living in luxury. Admittedly, if you're watching Superman, please don't kill me. Uh, this apartment complex was built quite heavily using ancient Tibetan monk techniques, mainly the ancient Tibetan monk technique of builder teleportation and clipping things through other things. So yeah, that's kind of our main stuff. I think I don't know if this was in the last recording, but we added another sniper up there, which you probably saw, and then we added a couple of shotgunners in here. So yeah, that's pretty much the main tour of the base. It's been a while since I recorded. I meant to do this a bit sooner, but honestly, there hasn't been a ton going on. Anything you would like to say about this, William?
Not really. I'm working on just giving the apartment complex a little bit more uh the researcher a roof.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, so that's what we've been up to. We've been very busy. All right, so I'm so sorry about this, but this next clip ended up being recorded before the opening clip, but due to just making it easier to edit all of this and also so it would be nicer, I put this clip after. So you saw like the apartment complex and all of that stuff. When we get over to our base, you will notice differences. So sorry about that, but it's just something that we ended up having to ended up doing just for the sake of editing and making it nicer. Okay, so we died on this night last time. I didn't get it on recording because I was gone for a second, but we died on this night, so now we're going to try and not die.
I died instantly.
To what?
Explosion and one of those black speedy zombies.
We've got an armored brute inbound. He's got to cross the river, but still.
Okay.
Oh, great. They're getting smarter and using a land bridge
Of
across the
course they are.
river. All right, I took care of the armored brute. Seems like all you needed for this was a little bit of help.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you idiot. All right, well, our base is safe now.
I hate trying to use this bench. Alright, and I think if I could buy anything, I would want to buy the bazooka.
That's 10,000 and requires skulls, dude.
I know. Guess what I'm saving up for? My skull's up for.
Bazooka?
Yep, that or the jackhammer.
What does the jackhammer even do?
think it's just a faster pickaxe.
Yeah, fair.
And honestly would be better for you.
Okay, we're now making research.
Okay. Um Survivor, we can do one more round of survivors, then we're gonna need to make more housing. Which we have enough iron ingots to upgrade our housing.
It's just you need so much iron for stuff later.
Okay, but
Mainly the food and
the house is only 10 iron.
mm, I guess we can spare it for now. We can always get more later.
Yeah, you with the infinite mining, infinite iron.
Yeah.
Chris, keep your body armor on.
Sorry, I'm too broke most of the time to buy it.
Your body armor doesn't fit, Marine.
I know. But I also got a couple of new toys. Would you like to see them?
Sure.
First of all, you remember this. I've had this guy for a while. Then I've got this, your emotional support sniper. And then I've got Sir Flames a lot.
Yep, and I can just auto fire Sir Flames a lot.
Yeah, so can I. Or you mean like hold it down?
Nope. I'm not even touching my controller.
How?
Controller bugs. Don't you love them?
Yeah, although now I'm like dead broke, so. Oh gosh, mortars are gonna take us a hot minute.
I mean, once we get houses, I can start researching grenades.
Ooh, trader's back.
Ooh.
Once again, nothing that I want.
I mean, I can buy myself a Humvee, but
How much? How many skulls is the Humvee again?
25.
Oh, so there you go. That's how many skulls the Humvee is if you want to buy it.
I'm contemplating if I want to buy anything from the trader.
Yeah. Okay, so it's been a hot minute since I last recorded this. Um, yeah, so it's been a hot minute. Just give me a sec to get my inventory started here. There we go. So we've made a fair amount of progress. We finished the we finished the apartment complex. Our main base is now secured in a reinforced bunker, and we moved our farms over here. Oh yeah, and we have cotton now as well, and we're also working on a garage for my Humvee. Oh yeah, we also got running water now, so we have water. So that's pretty much the catch up on everything we've done since I last recorded. And now I'm just going to kind of keep recording for a bit to, so you guys can stay caught up. Hopefully. But you'll have to decide in the comments how good this place actually is and the way to live in. I personally think it's actually pretty good. I mean, you've got nice housing. So, yeah, I'd personally say not the worst place to live in. But you guys can decide that in the comments. Okay, time to get the Humvee in. Alright, the Humvee is now in the garage. Oh yeah, that's something else that happens if your happiness gets too low, is you can have a crime that can happen. It can range from them stealing money, to them stealing iron, to them literally stealing skulls. That last one is by far the most annoying, so I would say try to avoid that. Which is also why we're working on getting stuff done. Alright, we've got that done. Let's get meat going. Alright, William, well, we now have clothing production up. Okay, I'm back. We finished the garage. Well, that was finished before, but yeah, we've got the garage now. Jeez, this place looks really pretty at night, I have to admit. There's a few places that could do better, but I mean, like, the hotel, or whatever you want to call it, looks really pretty at night. With all the lamps. Anyway, so we got that. Oh, yeah, we've got clothing now, so to increase people's happiness. So we've got wool, we've got wheat, and now we've also got chickens. So we've got a couple of new food sources. If we come over here, we will come over to the meat area, which is our just a couple of farmers, but that's all right for now. And I will probably be heading up the hill to go head back to the mine, because as you can see, we have 6 iron, which is not enough for basically anything. So in other words, we need to get going.
Enemy destroyed.
Nope, that's the night over. Hecky. Like, it is like 100 iron, which is about one of iron ore, which is about 1 day's worth of work. Yeah, to kind of to on the side of the mountain above the base to add to the looks of it. Well, to also, you know, to add to the looks of it, and also to keep people from climbing up the side of the mountain, because that was getting rather annoying. All right, down into the mine I go. And because you're not here, I don't have to worry about it being cramped as heck. Exactly, that's why I said I don't have to worry about it being cramped as heck. Alright, well, now I'm just going to be mining for the rest of the day. Yeah, so this is a lot of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 nodes all right next to each other with like another, at least another 2 nearby. This is just crazy. Cool. All right, so I fixed the iron glitch. It wasn't in the video because I cut out it when it happened, but I accidentally kind of maybe broke the old infinite iron area. So that's annoying, but at least I found a new one, so we've got iron again. Alright, so I know this was like halfway through episode 2, but we're getting back to recording, and we actually have a guest today, Cliff. Hi there. He's going to be our guest for right now. I'm not sure how long he'll be playing with us for, but we have a guest person with us today. So, yeah, he'll be in the recordings for a little bit. Alrighty, so we've made a small expansion to our force. Well, actually, really pretty large expansion to our defending force. We now have 16 mortars. 4 on that hill, or not 4, 8 on that hill, 8 on this hill. So now we can pretty well defend our base, but I'm still going to be putting some stuff down there in that entryway down there, or that they use to come down to try and help defend our stuff.